at the 2-minute mark. Hey, you're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome into What's in Your Loaf. Hang with us as we prepare to launch on another extraordinary episode. Episode 72-234.
Gonna be fan-freaking-tastic.
Absolutely fantastic. All right.
We got about 2:47. Do we start the theme music now?
Let's just do, yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, go for it. Why not? Let's have a little fun.
All
We are excited this morning. Great music to shuffle in your Friday. We are the shock, not the awe, after Mary Catherine's Power Hour.
Power Hour. It was a great Friday morning Power Hour playlist from Mary Catherine.
Great. And I see that you have your COVID-19 mask on.
I do. I am very well prepared.
Yeah.
All areas, but except for the eyes. But
Now, is that velvet?
it is very nice.
Yeah.
It's very soft.
It's my color.
Yeah,
I like it purple. Yeah.
So, it's extremely difficult to breathe in.
Yeah,
It must be blocking.
Must be.
All
Well,
of
that's
all
why
of the COVID. So.
I've seen a lot of people doing their masks, wearing it like this. So I thought I would wear them like a lot of people wear them, which is absolutely just a blast. Of course, welcome in today. What are we talking about? I'm going to leave that right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that just right there.
Weird laws.
Stupid laws, weird laws.
Stupid laws, weird laws.
Yeah. And of course, personal events on social media.
Oh, yes.
Social media, personal events.
Absolutely.
Things that mean absolutely everything to the person that posted it and absolutely nothing
to the masses.
to anyone else. So,
Absolutely. Of course, I'm Deke. That guy over there is Skeets, and this is What's in Your Loaf. Of course, What's in Your Loaf? What's in Your Loaf? Brought to you by our great friend and master pastry chef Sarah Ferris over at Wanda's Bakery. You can check her out at the General Store and Wanda's Bakery on Facebook. And she delivered yet again. I mean, let's just you want to show them that loaf? You want to
I
want to get them uptight?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Eating today is gonna be eating, and I gotta get. I don't know about this whole mask situation.
Yeah. Now Pete, Skeet, of course, has no idea what kind of loaf this is. So
I don't. There's some things.
Let's get it up in there.
Let's get that right up for you. There's some.
Oh, that is a great shot, actually, of it. Oh.
Very, very pretty shot. Very nice. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Smells. I can't place. I'm not sure about the smell. It smells familiar.
I was talking with the master pastry chef herself, and I was like, "Hey, we moved the show to Friday morning. You gotta hook us up with a morning style loaf." And she gave us this, and let me tell you, this I will guarantee will deliver a 5.0 on the loaf-o-meter for all the loafers out there.
So, well, I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and break mask protocol.
You're gonna have to.
I have to. So,
oh my God, that's
I'm
delicious.
come up here with that. And you know what? This is gonna have to. This is very difficult to get off over my head.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna live with that for the whole show.
So it's actually now I feel like I've got a very strong midget choking me.
No,
So
is that it?
with velvet gloves.
With velvet gloves.
Yeah, purple velvet gloves. So, so we're gonna go ahead and.
Wanted Bakery Don, good morning. It delivers once again. Hold on, it's gonna make the toast curl. I know where it is. And look, there's the toast, just on time. Don, good morning. Glad to have you with us, buddy. Welcome in. Let's put that there. Woo, woo. Oh yeah, Pete, where are you at on it? Take the top. Careful, it's hot. See, I learned. I put it on the bread this week instead of putting it on the styrofoam.
Yep, there you go.
And letting it melt. But last week for Hy-Vee chunky peanut butter as well. So all you peanut butter manufacturers out there, feel free to send in a jar of peanut butter that we'll use. Of course, Hy-Vee peanut butter crunchy, a 16 ounce, has done its job. And here we go. I'm going to use the spreadability on this. Now, again, because
I don't know what that was.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do. What do you?
Well, that bit had to come out of my mouth because I couldn't chew it. I don't know what it was.
What are you giving the raw?
Because it's Wanda's Bakery, I want to give it a very high number.
Yeah.
Really, though, this probably isn't something I go to raw.
Okay.
You know, it's almost got a pancakey Bisquick type of flavor to it, which is all right.
Yep. Just sweeter. Yep.
I'm like a 3.75.
I'm giving it a straight 5. Now, if I were to tell you that this Loaf, well, try it toasted. Of course, it is a sweeter, so it got dark on the edges because it's a little. There's some sugar in there. You guys are gonna love this.
Oh, very dry without anything on it.
Yeah, it's good with peanut butter. I'm a 5.5 all the way across the board so far. You ready for me to tell you what it is?
Yeah.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a cinnamon sugar bacon loaf. Cinnamon sugar bacon loaf. And it has 6 pieces of bacon in it.
You know?
It is absolutely delicious.
Let me get to this.
So with the peanut butter toasted, it's a 5 for me all day long. Raw, like Steve said, kind of that biscuity, pancakey type thing. Absolutely a 5 for me as well.
I just pulled out a couple bits of bacon.
Yeah.
I love bacon. That was good. I would say, while I imagine, here's my recommendation on this. I'm still at like even toasted. It's got to have some butter on it. It's got to have some because man, it dried out right away. It's actually a little plain without anything on it. Toasted, it's a little difficult to get down without coffee. It's very sweet.
Very sweet.
6 pieces of bacon, and I don't get the bacon flavor unless I eat a piece of bacon. So what I would suggest, because I didn't even smell the bacon. I didn't. I smelled. It smelled like breakfast. That's why it was familiar.
That's what you
The
meant.
toast.
Yeah.
The toast has a bit more bacony smell. There's a bit of bacon right there.
Yeah.
I'm going in for the bit. Oh, look at that. That.
See?
Boom. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. The sugar in it, which is good, it's sweet. But even that, it's too much sweet. It overpowered that bit of bacon.
Really? Oh, I love it.
The bacon's not strong enough. So what it seems like is that perhaps the bacon was cooked and then crumbled and added in.
That's what it was.
Mistake.
Well, you probably can't cook it with raw bacon.
You probably can't. So
I'm not a baker.
I would put bacon over the top of this while it's baking.
Oh.
And let the bacon juice soak down into that loaf, and maybe suggest. I'm being a total bacon freaking snob right now.
Well, you are. That's wonderful.
Because this is not, by no means is this bad. This is good. It's freaking good. I just, when bacon's in something, I want to freaking taste the bacon. I just do. Yeah. See, that's a big chunk right there. So raw, when you get a piece of bacon, I'm going to up that to a 4. Because you can taste the bacon when you bite it. Toasted, I'm still going to stay probably at a 3.75 because it's just too sweet. You don't get the bacon flavor. Smell is lovely. Right up under you. Now I can imagine.
Right. So 4.5 is what the raw is going to be.
Yeah, I go raw.
And a 4 is what we're going, because I'm going 5 all the way around. It's delicious.
Yeah.
I like sweet. I love bacon. I love it all. It's wonderful.
I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to say all the way around 4 on the toasted. Because I'm probably at a 3.75.
Yeah.
Still on the toasted without some butter on it and without some extra bacon grease. If there was a little extra bacon grease, it would balance out that super sweetness.
No, I appreciate that.
And Sarah, don't get me wrong. This is it's good. I'm going to finish.
It's delicious.
I'm going to eat it.
So
I just want more bacon. I want more bacon.
We're just going to leave that right there.
Yeah. I want more bacon. I want more bacon.
That's it. Listen, folks on the radio, this is the most I've ever seen Skeet really drop into this and become literally a hardcore judge because of the bacon.
This is true.
He was trying to figure it out. He spit out a piece. That's why I wanted to see what he said without knowing what it was first. Cinnamon sugar bacon loaf. You can get that at Wanda's Bakery over at the general store. Absolutely fantastic. It's delicious to me. And this is something it's like a donut. It's very donutty. It's delicious. It's sweet. I like it toasted. I love it with peanut butter. There it is. I'm just going to leave that right there for you guys to figure that out. But let's just leave that right there.
I'm still in.
Yeah. Oh, you're going in at it. It's good. So since COVID-19 broke out, I've spent a lot of time, like a lot of you, on the social media, Facebook. And I would be interested to find out exactly how many times a day, more times a day, do you go to Facebook now that you're locked on the inside, right? You're quarantined.
It seems, and yeah, I mean, I've actually come off it a little more, other than to do work for this, because it seems I'm seeing way more than I ever wanted to from most everyone. It's I think people are bored out of their gourds.
Yeah. But I'm going to leave that right there.
All right, I'm just going to drop it. Leave it right there.
Has become an idiosyncrasy that absolutely just drives me up the wall. What does that even mean?
It means.
Let me just leave that right there for you.
It means that you know what it used to mean, because when we were little, your parents were you're gonna leave that there,
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to it later. Means you were too damn lazy to pick it up and put it away.
Yeah,
is what it meant.
Right. Yeah.
It still means the same thing. You found this. You know what? I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to tell everybody.
Right.
that what I just did was put this here by saying, I'm going to leave this right here.
Right here.
Right here. And because apparently many people don't realize that some of us can grab the obvious. You just left that right there.
Here's what I love. People, they'll get something to share on the Book of Face, right, on Facebook, and Zach, we love you because it's free, and of course you take off all the good stuff because you don't agree. I mean, what I mean to say is, if there's no validity to it in your eyes, you take it off. So Facebook, we love you for that, because it's a free world, and I should be able to post on a free site what I'd like to. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave that right there. But people will grab something, a post. They'll not read the post. They won't look at the post. They'll post it, and because of the headline, just go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that right there.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what I love to do. What is it about this specific article that you like?
Yeah, when you ask people,
a lot of times there's you get chirps. Yeah. There's nothing then.
Yeah, when you ask people to put pen to paper, so to speak,
right?
They're like, oh well, you see what it says. I do, but what did you?
Right.
I mean, why? Why are you leaving this here? And I usually come at it if I'm going to waste my time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I have time to waste. I'm generally going to go with the why. You go with the what?
Yeah.
I go with the why. And why?
Why are you leaving it there?
Why? Why is this important to you? Why did this strike you so deeply? And which I guess is the same thing that you're asking, really.
Right.
But
and I did that with a fellow Facebookener. Is that what they're called? Fellow Facebookener?
Sure, why not?
And this gentleman goes, well, I didn't really read the article. It's like, well, you might have wanted to. I'm gonna leave that right there for you guys. That's it. I'm just gonna leave that right there. So Lucy, my 10-year-old, is writing a paper, and she has to have an introduction. She's in 5th grade, so introduction, and then you have the body of the paper and the conclusion. And she says, and my wife says, how was that? Is that a good introduction? Was great. How was the conclusion? I said, well, the conclusion was good, but at the end I just say, and I'm just going to leave that right there. My wife looked at me. I said, I'm kidding. Don't do that, honey.
No, see, my daughter would probably have done that.
Yeah, she might have.
I mean, but even now, well, she was giving Lex. I'm sorry if you happen to catch this. She's dead asleep right now.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Don. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you.
Thanks for being our one viewer.
This morning. So
appreciate it.
I think everybody's sleeping in on Friday. I don't know
well, they don't have to get up to work anymore.
Yeah, no. So, but she was giving a presentation over on one of her college courses over the video thingy that they're using, of course, video class virtual yesterday. And it was on a topic that had about 17 very large words that I can't remember all now. But she closed with, she was getting ready to close, and she said, well, and because this is all very, she stumbled over it, religical. Instead of religious, or it's very religical. And then she felt horrible, and she called herself out on it. I'm like, hey, that's all right. At least you didn't spend 20 years telling everybody about a new paradigm. So,
good job.
Yeah.
Religical.
Yeah. So
hey, Steph, how are you?
Oh, good morning, Steph.
Had a frozen bottle of water and it melted in the shape of a dick.
All right. Was that a good day for you?
I wasn't sure how to caption the post, so I'm going to leave that right here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to leave that right there.
Because, of course, that's something you share.
Well, yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, you do. And oddly shaped. Well, was it oddly shaped? Maybe it was deliciously shaped. I don't know. A large phallic friend Frozen.
Frozen in it. Yeah, I mean, how does a bottle of water do that though?
No.
How are you? I mean,
let's get our good friend Scott Giles on the phone. He might know from Fantasy Factory. A little shout out to Scott. Yeah, so literally, I'm just going to leave that right there. I just want to punch people in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it was a frozen dick, and then I would be like, fantastic, I understand. Thank you.
Let me just grab that, and I'll take it from there. And
now, was it a 12-ounce bottle? Was it a 32-ounce bottle? A 2-liter?
Could you plan on replicating this, or are you wanting to do an experiment of your own?
Could you have captioned, I guess it's not that cold?
Oh.
Right? No shrinkage.
No shrinkage.
However, if it was a little grenade one, then it might have been like, boy, it must be cold out, right? That might have been the caption.
Yeah.
Shrinkage. It's not fair. I was in the water.
Yeah. Because, hey, that's a good point.
Right?
So, because I guess you're not going to.
Don.
You're not going to experience that.
Don says he feels special. Little do many people know, but Special is the name of his dog.
Yeah. And that's okay.
That's all right. Whatever.
That's okay.
Whatever you want to feel.
You want to go around feeling special, that's entirely up to you.
That's right. Whatever. In public, whatever. Yeah, so we'll just leave that right there, Doc, for you. That's what we're going to do. Just leave that right there.
Holy crap, my neck is getting very hot.
Yeah, you got to pull that up. I mean, that's amazing.
This is.
Now, for those people who are in their car listening to us on the app, Skeet is really struggling to get this thing off.
I can kind of actually see through this, but this is what I dealt with this last night.
He's wrestling with his bandana-ish type thing going on. There we go. Right, that's good.
It's a very
normal bottle of water. It was big enough ice cube that Rich would
look at that hair.
That's it.
This is what wearing proper face masks.
This is what the COVID does to you. Yeah. Unless you're the mayor of Chicago, and then you can go out and get a haircut. Don't worry about that. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. So it was big enough to make her husband uncomfortable. Wouldn't drink out of the bottle because of the wiener.
Is that
the wiener cube?
Is that a little homophobic there? Then is that what that would be considered? Or insecure in your own manhood?
If you were to get an iced coffee, what do you drink? Soda? No, what do you go with?
Usually it depends, but yeah, either a soda, not often iced coffee, but
okay. So let's say somebody brings you out a nice soda and it's got a penis cube in it. You go right on. You go right down and get into it.
It's just ice.
Just ice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Right.
Unless there's something actually. I mean,
I have another dog. That's right.
A normal bottle of water. It was a big enough ice cube that Rich wouldn't drink out of the bottle.
Yeah.
Huh. So,
that stuff stays out on the internet. She'd take a picture. Anyway, let's just leave that right there.
Yeah, we can leave that right there. But no, I don't. That kind of stuff doesn't. Yeah. My brain just doesn't go there either. Really.
No,
it just doesn't. No.
So here's the other thing that's tremendously weird, irritating, perhaps.
At least, to me,
with the Book of Face is
I like that you never have to worry about a bad hair day.
Never.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sometimes you wake up. Sometimes you wake up and there's creases, from the pillow or the floor or the couch, whatever I ended up falling asleep on.
Yeah, but that's not going to stick with you.
No,
and I mean, that was. Yeah. My hair is getting longer and longer, and I don't like going to the barber. I really have to work myself up for that. Of course, you can't go now unless you're the mayor of Chicago.
Unless you're the mayor.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Anyway, I chased a stupid squirrel.
Yeah, no, but that's all right. The big thing is, of course, special days, meaningful days to you, and let's take an anniversary, for example. A wedding anniversary. So it's
Sure, why not?
me and my wife and our anniversary.
Why are you posting that on Facebook? Deke has a bad face day, Pete.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's fair to say.
Every now and again.
Every now and again. You know, when you wake up and your face is just all like.
Yeah, every now and again I will. So I would say that.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Why on earth would you, if you are married for any length of time to celebrate an anniversary, why do you post that on any form of social media instead of just looking at your significant other and saying, happy anniversary, person I love, in person, face to face?
25 years ago, I married my best friend.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry for you on that.
And
that's so dumb.
Or
to me, I don't get
or
this.
Birthday or
I mean, Facebook
kids' birthdays.
Hey, it's so and so's birthday, whatever, and you're like, oh yeah, I don't know you that well, but Facebook told me it's your birthday, so happy freaking birthday to you. Whatevs. But don't post about your own birthday.
Right.
It's my birthday. Is someone going to say happy to me?
I
don't know. I don't.
Do you feel bad when you're scrolling through the day after and there's that hey, just want to thank everybody for the love and for wishing the happy birthday. You guys are great.
Do I feel bad?
Yeah, because you didn't.
Not at all. Not at all.
Me either.
Not a bit. I'm like, oh, it's your birthday. Good for you.
The way I
has one until you die.
Yeah.
And even after you die, you still have an original birthday because you lived.
The way I figure is if you live in California and I don't see you very much, why are you expecting a happy birthday from me?
Yeah. I mean, why would you, if you're not someone I know personally, and to take it one step further, that I even like you, I'm probably not going to make an effort for your birthday in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, no.
You know, I at first I have to actually know you beyond oh hey, how you doing? And then I have to actually like you as a person. To make any sort of effort on your birthday whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's just otherwise it's not happening.
No, it's not gonna happen. You can't.
I don't care.
No.
And I don't give a damn about your anniversary. I'm sorry. I mean,
I wasn't at your wedding.
No.
You didn't care enough about me then.
No.
Right? Are you guys grumpy today? Yeah, this quarantine really, I would tell you, this quarantine's got us a little grouchy.
And this is now I almost get it, because my wife has complained many times lately that you're grumpy. You're always so grumpy.
Yeah.
But this goes before the quarantine.
Yeah. No,
she's like, you're slipping into an old curmudgeon mode. Yeah. You're slipping into curmudgeon mode. And we need to do a little adjustment there.
Yeah.
So
hang on, everybody.
Lori, am I grumpy? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not really grumpy. I'm tired. But
no, I just
I'm not. I'm annoyed about these things.
Yeah, these are things that kind of annoy us a little bit, and not really just grumpy, but I mean, here's the whole thing: is I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care, and it looks, when people post those things, these personal events that have nothing to do with anyone but themselves, and perhaps their significant other, their immediate family. My Lord, I don't ever say happy birthday to my kids on Facebook. I mean, I can't remember a time when I did.
Let me just try to put some.
Wife.
Let me just try to package this a little bit and unpackage it a little bit more. If I could.
I don't give two rat's ass about you.
Yeah, no, not really.
You got married. Good for you. I'm glad you found someone that loves you and you love.
Okay.
And you've managed to stay together for X amount of time.
So here's the deal. And here's exactly why I'm saying this. I've got a friend request from a gal. The face is not familiar. I have 17 mutual friends from this gal.
Yeah.
And chances are I might go, okay, we're friends. Confirm. I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. And by God, I would never wish you a happy birthday if I didn't confirm.
Yeah.
Now I've got literally 1,500, 2,000 friends. I don't know. I don't ever say no, man. Everybody's involved.
I think I have less than 500 Facebook friends, and
even less real ones.
Really. There are people who I think fondly of, and very, very few people I would actually call a friend to their face.
Yeah.
Extremely few people that I would call a friend to their face. I don't do friends. I just don't, because that word is something that has a tremendously deep meaning for me. But yeah, I get these kind of requests all the freaking time too, and sometimes I'll push that button, but it means literally nothing. There's no meaning behind that. It means, oh, you know what it means? It means, hey, there's a potential audience member for us who I would love to tune in. And I am so grateful that people tune in, that they enjoy what we do.
We love that you're our friends.
And that you comment, and that you're our friends on Facebook.
And if you want us to give you a shout out on what's in your loaf for your birthday, please just let us know.
We'll go.
We love them.
Happy birthday, Lori Parrish. And that's what we'll do for you, Lori, when it's your birthday. It's a literal shout out.
We might even sing.
I don't think anybody wants to hear me sing.
But you'll have to phrase it up for us, like long time listener, first time birthday.
First time birthday. Yeah. Long time listener. First birthday.
First birthday. Yeah. And we'll give you a little love. It's what we do. And then send us a very funny photo of you so that we can share it. May 22nd. Nice. My wife's is May 13th. So
all right, it's coming up then.
We can put you up
on our wall.
On the wall.
If you send us a picture of your big happy smile. Now see, I like smiles. I like, if people just want to post a smile.
Yeah, it's good.
That I can actually enjoy. I don't need to know why you're smiling even. No. I mean, you can tell us if you want, but I don't mind those. And not like selfies and stuff. I hate dumbass selfies. Like, just smile.
Dumbass selfies. What would a dumbass selfie be? Hey, is that the dumbass selfie stick you got there?
Yeah. It's the selfie that makes you look like it. No, the what do they call it? The duck face.
Oh yeah, the duck lips.
Yeah, the duck lips. Don't do that. That's whoever told anyone that was attractive.
Well, I don't know if it's attractive, or is it?
Is it? I thought that's what it was supposed to be.
I don't know.
It's stupid.
And don't go topless. Keep your shirt on with selfies.
No one wants to see that.
No, nobody does.
No.
Anyway, we're just gonna leave that right there. We'll just leave that right there.
It'll make me laugh when I'm taking a sip of coffee.
It's good. Now, here's the best thing. You'll see I'm wearing my face mask.
Yep.
Got an N. It's got a 95 on it. The interesting thing is now with this pandemic and things that are going on, there are some weird. I don't know if they're laws or regulations, more regulations perhaps put in place. Our good friends out in California, if you leave your domain, you must have, if you're in public, a mask on. Doesn't have to be an N95. It doesn't have to, it says a mask.
Yeah.
And if you are caught without the mask on, $1,000 immediate fine. Boom.
Yeah.
They're writing you up $1,000.
It's insane.
No mask.
And that's per day. No. If you get caught the next day,
that's another $1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000. Right.
You may need to go get yourself something to make a mask with. I mean, if that's the case, you better rip out an old T-shirt, old pair of pants, a pair of shorts,
Kleenex over your face, do something,
a sock, something. I don't know.
Yeah, anywho, so I started thinking, what are some other just weird laws that are going around? Alabama says
you don't even need to say anything else.
Yeah.
Alabama. We're done.
There's a $500 fine, right? And a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor. $500 fine could result in actual jail time if you impersonate a member of the clergy.
Oh Lord, no. Oh.
Was that the sign of the cross?
You can't be Catholic in Alabama then.
No, you cannot impersonate.
You go outside and go to dinner or what have you, and you start doing the what is it, the
thing. Watches, wallet, testicles, spectacles,
something like right? Spectacles, testicles.
Alaska. If you kill a moose or any big game for that matter, so it could be an elk. If you kill a moose, or let's say you're driving and you hit it, you kill this moose, no matter the circumstances.
No matter the circumstance.
You gotta at least try to salvage the meat so that people can eat it. So you're cruising along.
You've killed the moose.
You're cruising along.
It's that you've wasted the kill.
You've wasted
it. Don't
driving along in your Prius. The moose is bigger than the Prius. You hit the moose dies. Prius is kind of banged up at this point. You have to get your buck knife out and gut that baby. Or you got to strap it to the top of your car.
You are legally
obligated. Take it to the butcher. Legally
to deal with a 2-ton moose.
It is. It's
or a 2,000 pound, a 1-ton moose.
Yeah.
Moose. They have no natural predators.
Moose.
I
didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why they're
big. Have you seen one?
Yeah, they're monstrous.
Yeah, they're big.
That's why they don't really have any fear of people or anything. The moose has no natural predators. I learned that on something.
Yeah, interesting. Probably
Animal Planet or
probably something. The Wolf Meow Meow show that used to be on our station.
Yeah.
Anyway,
could have been.
Anyway, Arkansas. Is that how you say that? Arkansas.
If you're in Arkansas City, Kansas, if you're talking about the state,
I think this might be the state.
Then we can say Arkansas.
Section 1855 says of their code of ordinances, no person shall sound the horn on a vehicle at any place where cold drinks or sandwiches are served after 9 p.m.
Wait. What? Say that again?
Yeah.
No. What? No. Read it.
No person shall sound the horn on a vehicle at any place where cold drinks or sandwiches are served after 9 p.m. So you can't be like driving by a bar and be like, "Hey, Jimmy!" Can't do it.
It's that important.
It is that important. It is a lot.
So suppose you're having a late dinner at home and it just happens to be a cold drink and a sandwich.
Yeah, nobody can honk.
Someone outside goes, "Pam, you call the cops right away?"
You would.
Are you dialing 911?
You could.
Saw him, bitch.
Yeah. Hey, especially if it's your daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Come on, honey. Hey, cold drink and a sandwich. Better get out of here. I'm calling the cops.
911. What's your emergency, sir? Honked while I was having a cold drink.
Sitting out here on the deck on the front porch, enjoying a nice sweet tea, probably.
Sweet tea. Well, right. Now you can't blame anyone anywhere for enjoying a good sweet tea.
That's right.
You just can't.
Now it's also it's not illegal to mispronounce.
I wonder if this would be good with a sweet tea, or that
probably
would be too much sweetness.
It probably would. I'm sure that it would. Absolutely. Connecticut, in Southington, Connecticut, absolutely no silly string unless it's in the privacy of your own home. Can't walk down the street and just shoot silly string.
No, you rebel, you.
Yeah, it was apparently quite some journey to get this on the books back in the day. So respect the law, even if you probably wouldn't be prosecuted for violating it, but you could get arrested for zapping some silly string out there.
It was just that much of a menace at one point.
Yeah.
So they just said no more. Have you ever lit silly string on fire?
No, isn't it neat?
Yeah, it really is kind of cool.
And shoot it at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to play with that.
I don't know if it's still flammable.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why.
Could be.
Because as kids, now we weren't there.
Right.
But as kids, when we learned that you could take a lighter, and go and squirt silly string, and it would actually shoot a string of fire.
Cool.
We were all about that.
I knew that about hairspray. I didn't know that.
Well, hairspray does the flamethrower thing. This was just the string, and it would just keep going up.
Fenwick Island, Delaware. It's neither an island. It's just a town, but it's not an island in Delaware. You can't tailgate or otherwise picnic around your car between midnight and 6 a.m.
Big problem with that, huh? In the wee hours.
Yeah, so you're at a
States where you always see the old man at the gas station saying, "The kids might not want to go way up there. Bad things happen way up there.
Bad things happen way up there."
So
Yeah.
is that maybe that's why?
Yeah.
Late at night, maybe Fenwick has a lot of bad places up there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So in Florida, which we love, stand your ground, Florida. We love Florida. Did you know that it turns out dog owners in Florida are liable if their dog bites you, unless they have a sign displayed on their premises that says what?
I don't know what.
Bad dog, not beware of dog.
Bad.
It has to say bad dog. If it does not say bad dog, then they're in.
It can't say beware.
Yeah, that's right.
It must literally say
That's right.
bad dog. Bad dog.
Yeah.
That seems, I don't know. That seems kind of dumb.
Yeah. Georgia. You cannot stay on your boat for more than 30 days. You can file an extension, but it might be simpler just to make other arrangements.
Does that mean you cannot stay on your boat if it's in the water?
Yeah, like a houseboat or something. Yeah.
What if you live in your boat?
Not in Georgia.
Not in Georgia. Not for more than 30 days.
You better get to a different state or
drive that boat somewhere else. Go further upriver, not in a lake.
Yeah.
Not more than 30 days. Huh.
Yeah.
Now suppose it's in your driveway.
Still can't. It just says you can't be on your boat
for more than 30 days
unless you file an extension. Yeah. So in Hawaii, a popular weird law for Hawaii was that you could only have one drink in front of you at a time.
One drink in front of you at a time.
Yeah.
In Hawaii.
That one's actually been repealed.
Oh,
but the law
because that's important.
But the law prohibiting you from drinking on the beach still stands. And no, you're not the first person, Pete, to think that you can get around this by scooting forward a few feet so that you're technically drinking in the ocean. So you can't drink on the beaches in Hawaii.
Nor in the ocean.
Nor in the
few feet in.
Right. Yep.
So, but you can now have more than one drink in front of you because if you're a double-fisted pounder.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do that now. They repealed that.
Here in the good state of Illinois, I know there's a lot of people question the good state of Illinois and things that happen as we just got a few more minutes here. But plan your naps very carefully. For in Illinois, you cannot fall asleep in a cheese shop.
That's it. I could see where that could be a problem.
It could be a problem.
Because if you need a nap, where better to go than a cheese shop?
A cheese shop.
I mean,
that's why you see like the cheese castles all up just over Wisconsin border. Not so many cheese.
Not down
shops
here.
Yeah.
No, but that's good to know because when we get this order lifted. Now, would cheese shops though in Illinois be considered essential because they're selling a grocer item?
You would have to, but don't take a nap.
But don't take a nap there.
Make sure you got your mask.
Mask on and no naps.
I grew up in Iowa.
Yeah.
I had no idea about this growing up in Iowa, and I probably broke this law several times.
Uh-oh.
In Iowa,
you're a wanted man.
Imitation butter cannot be called butter.
Oh.
Or described with words butter, creamery, or dairy.
Now, can they sell then? I can't believe it's not butter.
You can't because of the word butter in there. That's illegal. Nor can you market it with images of dairy cows. It must be marketed as oleomargarine. We do not tolerate fake butter in Iowa.
In Iowa, wow. So you could perhaps purchase. I can't believe it's oleomargarine.
Right. That's right.
Oh my Lord, it's oleomargarine.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot of craziness coming up here.
More coming, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we had, we don't. Well, this is all. It's news-like.
Here you go. This is a good one for all of us Illinois and Chicago and people in Maryland. While there's no specific law against taking a lion to the movies in Maryland, that's big right now for that tiger thing.
Yeah. Because you would.
There is one against using any profanity while driving.
In Maryland.
Or more specifically, while near any street, sidewalk, or highway within the hearing of persons passing by upon a long such street, sidewalk, or highway. So no profanity.
So no profanity while you're driving, whilst anyone could hear you.
Whilst anyone can
roll
hear
your
you.
windows up and go out in the country and drive alone. Cuss all you want in Iowa.
Right. So as you pull up and you honk, and now you're arrested for honking while I'm having a sandwich and a sweet tea in Arkansas, you can't. The Bobby in the car can't. Shut the hell up, you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Get your daughter out here.
Yeah.
Well, now in Maryland he'd be because
He'd
he's in the
get
car.
arrested.
He'd be arrested.
You get arrested. You know what, Jerry asks over there, does it matter? I don't have my glasses on. Does it matter what the cold drink is? I just said cold drink there in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Or no, that was in what state where you can't honk where you have a cold drink and a sandwich?
Oh, that was Arkansas.
Arkansas. I just said cold drink, and then what down there was she also said, can you have
a drink behind you?
Now that would be
can't have one in front of you.
Can't have one in front of you.
You could.
You simply just turn your back and say, hey, not breaking the law.
Yeah, it could.
So
Massachusetts, it's 8 o'clock now. But we're going to roll. Is you can't give alcohol to a hospital patient. So don't try to clean that with alcohol.
It just says simply you can't give alcohol to a hospital patient. Nothing
unless it's prescribed by a doctor.
Unless it's prescribed by a doctor. So no wipes.
Yeah.
No hand sanitizer. No alcohol whatsoever to a hospital patient there in Massachusetts. So that's something else.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see what pans out here.
We can talk about more weird laws and things that are coming up. Now this is all special bonus time for you.
Yeah.
Do we have a loaf-ism? A loaf?
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
I didn't grab it, but we did have one.
Yeah. So
I could probably go find one in about 2 seconds.
Well, no. Lean over and fart.
There you go. You might as well
lean over and fart as you're quarantined.
Yeah.
Nobody. You can do that in the workplace now. You can just lean over and fart.
If there's no one else there, I suppose you can. You probably won't get called to HR for it.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Lean
over.
Over there you go. Brought to you by Deke today.
That's right.
So
and just keep in mind in New Hampshire, folks, as we're wrapping this up, and Great Loaf, we're giving it a 4.5 on the toasted, on the raw scale. And a 4
on the toasted.
And it was a cinnamon sugar bacon loaf by Wanda's Bakery. But as you're out there, folks, and you go, just know that in New Hampshire, they have outlawed picnics in cemeteries. Seems you're allowed to take a midnight car picnic, and you couldn't take it in Delaware. So everything else. So.
No picnics in cemeteries.
Yeah, no picnics in cemeteries.
Because you do want to eat amongst the dead.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Well, this has been a wonderful loaf.
And for all you folks right there, we'll see you next Friday. But for right now, we're just going to leave that right there.
Leave it. Yeah. There you go. We'll just leave this right here.